Hello friends, hello gamers, welcome back to The Infected. We are back again for another fantastic episode. In today's episode we're going to be trying to put together the last of what we need for Big Red, and I'm pretty sure we are almost there. We might have to go and get some more plastic, but that is fine. We're going to hop right into it, because if I'm not mistaken, we're very close to winter. So we need to make sure that we get everything done. We don't want to be stuck outside trying to harvest all kinds of stuff in winter, especially not the first winter, because we don't have a lot of coffee or tea, and it's just going to be a bad time. So let's get into it. If you are new to the channel, please drop a like and subscribe if you enjoy the video. It really helps out the channel, really helps us keep doing this. And I think once we get Big Red up and operational, I think what we're going to wind up doing is just settling in, building some base, doing the necessary stuff that to be honest, we've kind of put it on the back burner. So we're going to do that. So we're going to check the day. It is December. Odd that there's no snow. Not sure what's up with that. If you remember, the reason we have this little outpost here is because this outpost here will allow us to move back and forth. I believe there was 2 tech in that one, and we actually have some tech, so we are gonna look at that eventually as well. Not right this second. Ironically, the very tech that we could use to speed this process along will actually slow us down at this point, simply by virtue of the way it is. So we got 15 plastic, we got 4 mechanical parts, we got some gas. We're actually going to go ahead and we're going to pull some sticks, just so we can make some 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Here we go. So that's going to be our 2 spike barricades. We're going to make a couple of those barricades. We're going to put them down in the area where Big Red is, and we're just going to throw those in there. Okay. Alright. That is enough for 2 barricades. We'll be able to get some logs on site. So let's go and do that. Oh, see, and there it is. That's the snow. That is the snow. So we are officially into the hard times. We're actually going to go back. We're going to pull some coffee and tea. What time is it? 5:50 a.m. We're going to pull some coffee and tea out of these chests. Pull some of that. Pull some of the no. Let's go for the tea. Alright. Do we have any? Oh, yeah, we do. Okay, we got... Oh, that doesn't actually restore energy. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. So we're not getting any energy back, guys. So what we're going to do is we're going to restore about up to 80. I think 80 should be good. There we go. And then we're just going to hit the bed for a few hours. That should bring us up to about 85 or 90. There we go. And then we got a full bar of energy. And it's only 10 o'clock. See, that chair is way more efficient at restoring your health. But it's not very good at restoring your energy. So we got 5 cans and 5 bags of tea. That will allow us to make up to 5 teas, which do the same thing as coffee. They give you protection against extreme temperatures. And if you start getting cold, even with your winter clothing, that's what you do. You pop a tea, you pop a coffee, and you go from there. I think we actually have enough that we can actually make boots and stuff too. So we're going to do that once we get back. And I think we also need to make a shield. I'm pretty sure we needed to make a shield, but right now, I just want to get I just want to get down to... Look at that, we got some logs. I want to get down to this thing here. I want to pop all the plastic in. I want to pop in the mechanical parts that we have and see where we're sitting, because I think we have all the mechanical parts we need, and we can't bring all the parts at once on the ATV. In fact, we couldn't bring all the parts, even if we had a cart with 2 boxes. Like, ingots take that much space. No kidding. But this will allow us at least to get a jump start on that. We just gotta make sure that we're watching the side of the road here. Yeah, and that's why, exactly. Oh, our axe is almost gone. Okay. Others, get a couple of spike traps. Oh, right. And we grab just enough sticks and rope for 2. Oh, you guys see that? There's like 3 of them there. That's okay though, that's okay. We actually know how to deal with this. Yeah, okay, exactly. Here we go. Oh, look at that, we got some tea. Okay, so we are going to... I wonder if this house is... No, it hasn't responded. Okay, that's fine. I figured as much. I don't know how often these respawn, so... You know, it's kind of a guessing game for me. No. Okay. Oh, check that out. So we need 7 plastic and 2 mechanical parts. 2 mechanical parts? 2 mechanical parts. And we need 20 steel and 20 iron. That's going to be a cakewalk. I thought it was 25. So, yeah. Alright. Alright, and see, now we've got most of that stuff put in here. It's not taking up any space in our box anymore. 7 plastic, 2 mechanical parts. That will be actually pretty easy to accommodate. We're going to be okay there. Now that doesn't mean that we don't have any mechanical parts, of course, for anything else, but that too is okay. We'll be okay. Since that particular POI respawned last episode, we're just going to go straight north, and we're going to hope that we find some plastic. We're going to hope that we find the 2 mechanical parts that we need. Yeah, go away. Yeah. So we're going to go up here to this POI to the north, and we're going to hit that one, and we're going to see what it gives us. Hopefully, it gives us something good. And you'll notice last episode too, we got a tech page out of that one POI where the big red is, but I'm going to say it again. I was certain that we got all the tech from there. Like, we hit that building. I know we did. We hit every container in that building, and I'm pretty sure I would have noticed the tech page, but there was one there anyways, so maybe the tech does respawn? I don't know. You know, we'll have to look at that in more detail at some point. But right now, we're going to go hit this POI. There should be some spikes here already, so we shouldn't have to worry about that. Alright, there's a take all button here, which is what I'm using to go through this so quickly. There we go, there's 1 plastic. We're going to throw this out. Stop it. I'm going to throw that out. I'm going to throw that out. You know what? We got plenty of bone shards. We're gonna throw that out too. We will keep the plastic and the can and that. We'll keep the glass and the biofuel. We'll just throw that there. And yeah, we're doing great. We'll just keep it down to, you know, even squares. Yeah, see, so we got spikes here. Oh, an electrical part. That's good. Okay. Oh, I don't like that. I don't see anyone. We're going to throw these spikes right there in front of the door. Oh, more plastic. That's 2. And an iron fragment. That'll make our job easier. A little bit. Got a can. Some iron. Some bricks. Some rope. Hey, that's a full bar of steel right there. Is there no Vandies? Oh, there's one. Alright. And we're going to check all the cert. We're just going to do a double check. Okay. Doesn't look like there's anything. Okay, we got a spike there. Okay. All right. Now remember, even if we ram them with the ATV, oh. Yeah, here he comes. Oh, he went right through that. Oh, oh, this is bad. This is bad. This is bad. Where's he coming from? Oh, he's coming from the house. Ow, 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 ow. Oh my God. Nope, 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 nope. Oh, that was bad. Not as bad, though, as it could have been. Gotta keep your wits about you, guys. What could I say? Yeah, no, we gotta do a drop. Move all. Move all. Get rid of that. And that. Bricks are not worth keeping. Yeah, we're gonna get rid of some plant fiber. We'll put some cloth in there. Splint. Nah, splint we'll hang on to. Animal fat we'll keep. Potato sprout. Oh, we're out of water, guys. That's okay. We'll eat some food. Thankfully, coffee also gives you water, as it should, realistically. And we need some logs. Okay, well that was bad, but not as bad as it could have been. To be fair, those spikes were pretty heavily used. That could have been the direct result of them just having taken too many Vambies to them. So, and by the numbers, we're just going to drop some spike traps down there. They have been breaking these awfully fast, an awful lot lately. I don't know what that's all about, but it's supposed to be like a 10% chance or something, I think, but they've been smashing through these spike traps, and one of those was like brand new. It hadn't even been used yet. I'm a little upsetty spaghetti about that one, but you know how it is, guys. You know how it is. Alright, let's just draw. Oh, yeah, okay. Nope. Oh my god, there's 3 of them over there. Oh, he noticed us. Yeah, there we go. Oh, what is that? Oh, Kevlar. Get out of here. Alright. Oh, we got some rope too. We got some rope back. That's nice. I don't know if you can hear her in the background, but my cat is howling at me for some reason. What's the matter, pretty kitty? Rocka. That's being antisocial. I don't know why. Alright, we shouldn't need any more sticks because there shouldn't be any more Vambies. So he says, right before he dies, I'm sure. Some glass. What the heck is that? Is that a rock? I don't know. Oh, we got so many, like, food items that we can't really use right now. I can't believe we haven't come across any mechanical parts yet. Like, that's just insane. Usually there's like a couple in each POI I've found, but we still got one more building to go, I guess. So let's. We're gonna drop the glass. Actually, no, we're not. Yeah, we will. We'll drop the glass. We can get lots of glass. Clay soil. Get that garbage out of here. Bones. Those can go. Yeah. Okay. So much tea and coffee. I mean, not that I'm complaining. It's actually a good thing, because, yeah. Okay, so we didn't get any extra tech here. But, yeah, that's okay. Oh, we still got this house, too. Nothing. Holy smokes. Oh, wait. It says... Oh, there we go. Okay. Oh, I'm going to have to go back and check this one, because I think there was some searched ones in there, too. Empty, 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 searched. Yeah, see, yeah, okay. I'm gonna have to go get my ATV. Just gonna move this over to where we are. Yeah, okay. These last 3 locations, I'm probably gonna have to go back and search again. We're gonna take that. Yeah, okay. There's some plastic. Man, am I ever glad I came back and searched that again. Okay, so apparently when it tells you searched, you do actually need to go back and once you've emptied your bag, because more plastic. Holy smokes. Okay. We get some Kevlar in here. We can move that. Move that. Move this. Move this. Move this. Take that. There we go. And again, you only want to try and do that with stuff that you like don't really need. You didn't drop anything. No, okay. Nothing else. We're gonna get rid of that. We're gonna throw that in there. Yeah, it's inventory management, guys. It's important. It's very important. Okay, so there's nothing there. Okay, we got the stuff out of there. And then we got to go over here. Oh, okay, there's our mechanical part. Okay. And we're just going to keep that one in our inventory. Okay, we got some ore. Some seeds. Bone not important. Okay, yeah, we got a lot of stuff back up here to come retrieve. That's okay. You can really see where, you know, where it can be quite challenging to... I want that. Get that garbage out of here. Oh, there's another mechanical part that I missed. Man, that would have been bad, but that is every mechanical part that we need to put Big Red on the road, and I think we actually have the plastic too now. So that's, you know, that's exciting, actually. Let's verify that, actually. Okay, we don't have enough plastic. We're close, though. We're real close, because we only need 3 after these 4 go in. And we have all kinds of iron ore. So that's great. I'm loving that. Cool. Alright, so we got one more building here, I'm pretty sure. The blue one. Electrical screws. Yeah, we're gonna have to... Alright. Let's hope there's not anything huge in here. Okay. So in case you're wondering why we're taking all the seeds we can get our grubby little paws on, at a point you do need to do that. It's very important, because if you don't, you won't have enough to plant your greenhouse. And the greenhouse is, you want to be able to plant the greenhouse. Like, you don't want to sit on that too long. Greenhouse is actually one of the next things that we're going to wind up picking up, so it is important, because it allows you to grow even in the winter. Okay, and we're done here. That's everything. At least everything useful. Everything useful. So we're gonna take our spoils and we're gonna disappear. A lot closer there. For the moment, we are just going to try and focus on getting all our ore inside. Actually, no, we're not. We're gonna focus on getting it all inside the barrier. That's what we're gonna focus on. Oh, where are they coming from? Oh, there they come. So when they're trapped on the spikes here, they can't really do much to you. Important thing to note. If they break free, though, so like if there was more of them, we wouldn't want to stand that close. Standing that close would probably be bad. If there were more of them, which thankfully there isn't. But all right, okay. Wait a minute, we have the 20 already. Oh, nice. Okay, perfect. Okay, so it looks like we're gonna be like 3 plastic or something short. Now I know that we took a whole bunch of those iron ores and we turned them into ingots. That's okay, because you know we don't need all of them to be saved for extra steel, assuming of course that we don't need that much steel, right? So we have the 20 steel ingots worth of fragments that we need. Boom. There we go. There we go. We do not have, though, all the iron that we need in fragments. And every little bit of speed that we can muster will be beneficial. It's not necessarily going to be needed per se, but it is going to help. Like, we could make another 5 ingots, and that would give us a total of 7. So we're really not that far away. But I think, you know, we could run these twice with rocks and get all the ingots we need. So I don't think that's necessarily going to be an issue for us. We'll make some baked potatoes. We're going to throw the water in there. And we're actually going to make all the water we can, which is 200. We don't necessarily need that much, but alright. Start that up. Oh. Yeah, we'll grab a piece of firewood. And we will throw that in there. And then we'll use that. Cool. And we're going to go ahead, actually we're going to leave that in the ATV, we're going to take that, we're going to take that, take that. Actually, we will throw those in there. Oh, we don't need a gas can. Cool. Because we got one in the ATV. We'll throw that in there. Cool. Yeah, sweet. Alright. Okay, sweet. So that is all the steel that we're going to need. It's all the electrical, or all the mechanical, sorry. And it's most of it's most of the plastic. Okay, sweet. So we're gonna make a trip to Big Red, and we're going to drop all this steel and bars of iron into Big Red, and then we are going to go on the hunt for the elusive 3 plastic that we need. Go, 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 go! Alright, yeah, so we got 7 more oh, right, I didn't grab any. Oh, what? The hell? Okay, that was weird. Like, you guys heard that, right? Like, something died. But where? Like, it sounded like they were trapped on spikes. Like, I don't see where he would have died. Weird. The 4 plastic. So yeah, see right there. We need the iron ingots and we need 3 plastic. Iron is not going to be the problem. Oh, I bet you. Oh no, I left all the oil. Wait, why did I leave all the gas at home? That's... shouldn't be a thing. Rock. I'm just making sure I didn't leave anything behind last time we were here, guys. Because I know there was one building that we skipped. I think it was this one, actually. Nah. Get the garbage out of here. Did we search this? No, we didn't. Ah! Plastic. Look at that. We got a plastic, guys. A feather. Yay. Lead ore. Yeah, so there's not much here. We didn't miss much. But we did miss 1 plastic. And that 1 plastic will allow us to put 1 more plastic in Big Red. Oh. Sure, we'll take some coal. Okay. Sweet. That is what happens when you run out of gas, guys. Here we go. Jerry can. Yeah, 2 more plastic. We're doing so good, guys. Empty, empty. Okay. Did I search this building? Did I check this one? I don't think I did. I'm pretty sure last time we came through here we were in a bit of a hurry, so either that or we were really full up. So just checking to make sure that we got everything that was useful. Exercising man's God-given right to poke things with a stick. Didn't get any plastic though. That's okay. 2 plastic is really all that we're lacking right now. In the immediate here and now. And then we can get Big Red on the road. That is super exciting. Oh. Oh! Oh, I swear that went right through him. You guys see that? Like, that looked like it went right through them. Yeah, we got all our mechanical parts. Iron's the easy part because we'll just break some rocks and then melt them down, like we always do. That's fine. What we needed was the steel. We got the steel. It's a good day. It's a good day. The hell? Okay, that's weird. What did we get for that? I know we didn't get any bloody leather or anything like that. Okay. Love how we're just using this cart as a dump cart. Okay. So, and, you know, to avoid the problem, we're going to grab this. We are going to throw a gas can in here. So what I'd like to do is I'd like to take us back to Big Red. We'll drop the iron. We'll drop the plastic that we do have. By the way, if you're wondering how I'm going to get all of this stuff home, the truck can fit like 12 boxes. I will probably wind up leaving like a couple of boxes here, and basically putting the rest of what I can in boxes on the truck and then moving it that way. It's just easier that way. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna go hit this point right here. So when it hits a certain negative temperature or when you're out in a blizzard, you'll start to get cold and you will immediately start to take damage. Immediately. And it's not slow either, it's not a joke. You will take a large amount of damage very, very quickly if you do not chug a coffee or a tea, which I just did. And as you can see, there's a little teacup flashing icon in the bottom left. That means that I'm protected from that extreme cold. Now make no mistake, if you don't have any winter gear on at all, it will not save you, but it will drastically slow the drain. So if you get, like if you die, you are actually probably better off to just stay where you are. Oh my god, no. I don't want to play, Mr. Ramby. Your drop rates of plastic are abysmal, and I don't have time. So I believe the first winter in this game is always pretty mild. That's to give you extra time if you need it. But the successive winters are actually pretty brutal, and you want to make sure that you're prepped for them. Okay, we got those. So we got 10. I don't want to piss around about with this. Because if we die, guys, it is a long way back in the middle of winter, and I don't want it. Okay, so we're gonna build 4. We're gonna hold enough materials for 4 of them back. We're gonna build the forward ones first. Okay, alright. Now Do we have 6 left? We don't have 6 left. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. That's cool. Alright. By the numbers. We're going to flying arrow this. If you understand that reference, cool. It means you watch a bit of hockey at least a little bit. And if not, flying arrow is where you put somebody between, like behind and between two guys, and they just knock everybody out of the way. It's an incredible play. But we are going to do that with the spike traps because we don't want them to come at us from any direction and surprise us, really. So we're going to drive our ATV up. We're going to park it right in the middle there. And, you know, we're going to use those spikes to wedge them out and make sure that they don't ambush us. Now, again, we are after the plastic. That is top priority. Tech is also priority. But tech doesn't take an inventory slot. We'll also take any and all mechanical and electrical parts that we can get our hands on. If we're not finding those, we're probably not taking much. We will obviously take potatoes and food because, you know, food important. Most of the stuff, yeah, we'll take that. Can I sneak this? Do I sneak this? Yeah, I do. Sweet. There's one. We only need one more. Some Kevlar. Oh, some iron. I'll take the iron. It's not top priority, but still good. I went through here, right? Yeah, I did. And there was no upstairs to this, correct? I don't think there was. Alright. We got one plastic, which is absolutely going in the box of the thing. What else could we throw in there? I really don't want to be going around doing this at night. There we go. Tech. Ooh, we got 7 tech, guys. We got to spend that at some point. We'll do that today. We'll end the episode with that, spending the tech. Because we really should be spending that. I don't know why we haven't. Probably just haven't really thought about it. I do have a general idea of what I would want to grab for tech. As far as, you know, what kind of things I would want to invest in. But I don't have anything specific. Having a large stockpile like that is good, though, because it really allows you to just plan and then grab what you need when you need it. Oh, I'll take the water bottle, sure. And an egg, I'll take that too. Thankfully, we're not really getting close to being full up, which is good because we still need to get that one plastic. I'm really hoping this building will have it. But as we get further and further up the stairs, I'm not sure that it will. Getting some good amount of mechanical parts though. There we go. Oh! Oh no! Oh no, guys. The lead can go, the nails can move. You know what? We'll go ahead and... You know how this goes, guys. There we go, and that is like 3 slots right there. Oh yeah, there we go. Even got to take the lead with us. Nice. And you notice all these bone shards that we're seeing as we're going through these buildings? We don't necessarily need to collect them. Not really. I mean, sort of. Not really. I want to loot the rest of this, though. There. Okay. I do want to loot the rest of this. You know what? We do have a... Oh! Oh! See? He didn't even make a noise. He didn't even make a noise. He just came right at us, and that was not good. I mean, thankfully, we did actually, you know, plan. Like, thank God. But... okay, we're going to move this up. This formation of spikes is not perfect, like, obviously, because it's not, like, tightly defensive. But it is good enough. Like, you'll be able to get away with this. If you need to escape or whatever, you shouldn't have a problem, because you should always be able to, you know, cut around and get behind a spike. Basically, you'll be able to put a spike between you and them in really short order. And that's why you have this. It's not perfect. It's not going to protect you from everything, but it will protect you from enough. Oh, oh, oh! More plastic. Yeah, yeah. So we do want like 10 or 15 plastic in addition to what we already have. Reason for that being, there's another thing that we do want to make, especially if we have Big Red. And that is, we want a cooler. Actually, we want 2 coolers if we can get away with it, but 1 cooler is sufficient for the immediate purposes. And we just want to have... uh-oh. Where is it? I don't want it. Nope. Nope. Yeah, see? It gives you enough time to put something between you and them. Oh. Yeah, okay. And don't get me wrong, you do want to try and pick up iron ore every time you get the opportunity. You can mine lead ore, but the only way you can produce iron ore is by luck with the extractor. And we'll talk about that in a little bit. And once you get into building larger projects, finding iron ore to make steel becomes a lot more difficult. There's some lead. Lead you can mine in the caves manually. You can't set an extractor to get it, but you can get it manually. And I feel like there was a point where you could get your hands on it by... Oh, we're chockered. Eat it. There we go. Nope. Oh, there's so much good stuff here. But is there any more tech? The tech is the big thing. I don't want to have to come back here and do the runaround if I don't have to. So tech will always be out in the open, by the way. There will not be a time where tech is like, you know, in a box or anything. It will always be out in the open. Always. Always, always, always. Oil shell not as important as tallow. Okay, it's 1 can. I'm pretty sure you can make aluminum can feathers. Alright, well, we know where we gotta go. I get this house? Yeah, I did. Did I get this house? I did. Yeah, I did. Okay, cool. That means we can move these way, way up. We're actually going to kick just a little bit out. We're going to turn around and we're going to park facing the other way, because we do want to go the other way when we're done. Now, I know I said that, you know, when you get the opportunity, you want to try and grab up those iron ores when you can. And that is definitely true. But we are not at the point where we need to truly be worrying about iron or iron ore. We will get more. We have lots of POIs to try and get through. And there is going to be more. We will find more. So I know that I did tell you to, you know, try and, you know, whenever you can, but right now we're just trying to clear this last house so we can get whatever tech might be in here, if there's any in here. Again, I don't know that there is. We did find one already, so it could be that there just isn't another one in here, but there is a possibility that there is still some tech in here, and I'd like to find it if there is. There we go. There's an ore, and we're chocolate. We'll take that. We're gonna throw the lead. And again, you can get lead, right? Manually. You can go out, you can mine it, you can hit every cave in the game, and you can get lead. But you cannot get iron that way. At least I don't think you can. I'm pretty sure you can't. If somebody knows better than I do, go ahead and just drop that down in the comments. But I am relatively certain you cannot obtain iron ore other than by looting or with the extractors. And extractors require tech, right? We don't have, like, we have lots of tech points. We could theoretically get extractors, but then we wouldn't be able to get Big Red on the road. Right now, Big Red is more important than the tech. We have 7 tech points. We will get more mechanical parts. It's not a question of if, it's just a matter of when. Make sure we're pointing wrong. Two more. Oh no! How are we too short? Okay. That's... You know what? It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Don't panic. Okay, guys. So we need 2 more iron ingots. I don't know what... Yeah, it's still 20. I don't know. It's weird. Okay. Well. Whatever. You know what? That's okay. I know exactly where we can get 2 ingots. We have them at base. We made enough. We just... Yeah, I don't know. Weird. So we're going to get Big Red. We're going to bring them home. And then we're going to spend our tech. And then I think we're going to call it here for today. And in the next episode, we're going to take Big Red out for a spin. We're going to bring 2 cans of gas. And we should have one. Yes, we do. There it is. Perfect. 2 cans of gas. And and the iron ingots. Oh, we have a full stack of cloth. Isn't that nice? Once more onto the breach. And we come home with Big Red. So we got incredibly lucky, guys. Day 10, having the truck on the road, that's actually pretty quick. Most of the time, you probably won't see Big Red till like day 20, and even if you do, you won't have the stuff to do anything about it. In fact, the only reason that we were able to get Big Red is because we didn't spend a ton of tech points on tech and building other things, which, don't get me wrong, hamstrung other aspects of our playthrough, but I actually think that getting Big Red by day 14, I guess we didn't really speed it up all that much, but getting Big Red by day 14, I honestly believe that that's probably for the best for us. Because, I mean, even if you got the ATV trailer, you have to fix the trailer just like we had to fix Big Red, and that'll take you like 10 ingots anyway, I think, and some mechanical parts and other pieces. Like, you're still going to be spending parts and stuff. Now we don't have to worry about that at all. When we find the trailer, we will fix it up, we will attach it to the ATV, we will bring it home. I promise you that. But we are not going to spend a ton of time trying to get the ATV and stuff all kitted out when we have Big Red. There's just no point. We'll go through, we'll do the Big Red thing, and okay, so we want to park it there. You know what? We'll there. Actually, no. We're gonna leave the light on because the thing is, we'll see it farther away. We're gonna grab the gas. We're gonna grab. All right. Listen to her roar. Oh, she handles like a tank, though, unfortunately. Oh, there we go. See this? Oh, it's beautiful. And you can go hunting with this. Also, you can coast forever with Big Red and just make small corrections. You want to try and stay to the center of the road. She does handle like a boat, so you're gonna hit trees, you're gonna hit rocks. This is not made for attempting to go off-roading at all, but can still move her around pretty easily. Where is my base? Oh, there it is. Ah, there we go. One thing you gotta know about Big Red, though, is you do have to manually turn her on and off. You can't just start and stop her, or like get in, get out, sort of thing. If you want to leave her running, you can. But you will wind up burning a lot of fuel doing that. I wonder. I've always wondered this about Big Red, because if I learned that you could put like the cooler on like one of her hubcaps, which is just weird, but I'm pretty sure it glitches out really hard. But I wonder, can you? Oh my god! You can move crafting stations with her. Okay, that's cool. Did not know that. Oh, check this out. I'm gonna show you this before. See? You can put animals in here. That's right. It serves the same function as a cart, but it doesn't take away from your cargo space, which is actually awesome. So, okay, that's cool. I did not know that you could put crafting stations there. That's amazing. No. Oh my god! I have successfully broken Big Red. Again. That's amazing. That is amazing. You can put the chair on top of Big Red. Oh, that is just, oh. Can we? Yeah, we could. Can we actually drive like that? Like, can we? Oh my god. Yeah, we can. So. Oh, I'm having too much fun with that. Okay, I need to stop. I need to stop. Stop it! Oh, that is so good. I love Big Red. We just created a mobile healing center. Okay then. So, we're gonna do the tech, and then we're gonna sign up. So, what do we want? Grinder and stone grinder. Yeah, we have that one. Okay, so here's the thing. We need the greenhouse that we're going to need. So, and we're going to want the power, or the water house, and we're going to want some sort of power. And we're also going to want power tech. And if we're doing that, we want the extractor. We're going to need the loom. Where is the... Did we get the power tech? Yeah, we did. Okay, so here's the thing, guys. I think we should be getting solar and solar batteries. I mean, to me, that sounds like a really good idea. Actually, I'm going to go wind and solar panel. The batteries are good. But if you build enough, like, turbines and solar panels, not the, you know, like, not the hardest thing to circumvent. Okay, so let's see what we got. We do not have the mixer. We don't have the grinder. Yeah. So now we got a whole bunch. We do have a whole bunch of stuff that we could do. We could do the loom. We don't have the circular saw bench. I think that'll be our next one. Is the circular? Or well, Thing is, if we go and get one more tech page, oh, don't even have to worry about that. It's only available from the trader. We'll have to go there. Maybe we'll do that next time. Yeah, we'll try and hit a trader next time. Because yeah, but yeah. See, cooler 50 in plastic. As far as so, we have wind turbines available to us. and solar panels. We got junction boxes so we can connect everything. We have the pipe relay. Waterhouse. This is going to be huge. So, yes, mineral extractor. We are going to need these. And, yeah. It's going to be big. It's going to be big. These run off of biofuel, by the way. The mineral extractor, the coal, clay soil extractor. They all run on biofuel, which are these little green vials here. They can also run on oil, but biofuel is way easier to come by, especially early game, because all you need is rotten food. And we're going to be getting a ton of that. So next time we are going to be hitting a trader, and then we're going to try and hit one of the bigger POIs. And we're gonna, off screen, I'm gonna move most of the base here over to the other one, to our primary base. Now that we have Big Red, we don't need to fully equip this outpost. I'm gonna dismantle some stuff. I'll leave some other stuff, but I'm gonna dismantle some things. I'll show you what I did when we come back, and I will see you next game session. You take care of yourselves. Don't forget to like and subscribe. All right. Peace.